Now we go back to Saturday night, Easy. We were there. We were watching the UFC at Broadwell's house. And Chris Weidman busted his leg, Pilar, as we told you. And we didn't want to show you the video yesterday.
I remember with our new censor logo.
But, we did find the X-ray today. So we could show you the X-ray,
I guess, right? I don't know if I can look.
X-ray's fair game.
X-ray's fair game.
That's all. There's Chris Weidman's leg.
Gosh.
And he said he wants to continue his career in the UFC, by the way. It's just it looks like a clean break.
Nothing clean about this. It's
how
awful.
heavy the force did
have
to break that?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
that
it makes sense why he fell down.
Our clock is out, by the way, Fish.
I mean, yeah, it's something.
Isn't that
that's
ugly?
Terrible. How could he still want to go back and fight after that?
He's an athlete. That's what they do.
Yeah, I guess. But
that's what they do.
I would say, would you want to go back and fight after that, or would you be like, you know what?
If I'm in the middle of my career, it depends where I'm at. You know what I mean? If that happens and I'm in the middle, of course. If I'm at the end, no. If I know what I know now, probably not.
Speaking of the end,
back then being him, probably.
Speaking of the end, we will talk a little bit later about an NBA player that I think is at the end of his career because he kind of looked like it last night. Kevin Love with the Cavaliers. That's another story. It's another story.
After that image, Adam on social media says, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh." I agree. Oh my gosh.
That's more than a flesh wound. Just telling you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was over pretty quickly.
Darren, yep, UFC 261 was off the hook Saturday night.
Made a fan out of me. I'd be honest. It made a fan out of me. Yeah.
What was it that you enjoyed, Maz, as being not?
I really paid attention. I really got into the fighters. I asked Eazy. I did some studying. Broadwell was giving me the dope. I love. What's Rose's last name?
Thug Rosa.
What's Thug Rose's last name?
Rose Namajunas.
Oh, I love her.
Thug Rose.
Did you see the?
I love her. She's got balls, man.
There's a video at the beginning.
There's
a video at the beginning before the fight with her husband standing there and behind with her. You're the best. You're the best, and pumping her up.
Yep.
And, that's what it's all about.
I saw her lay a big fat kiss on him, and I'm like, is that her husband, or is she just digging her trainer a little bit? So Eazy said, no, they're married. They're married. That's a perfect couple right there.
Yeah, they're awesome. The first time she won the title, the other girls in her face talking trash, like how they do, and she was just sitting there, like tears down her face, like saying the Lord's Prayer, and like saying that she's the best. And then next night, knocked her out cold.
Pilar, she's just standing there as they're doing the announcements. Bruce Buffer is doing the announcing, and she's just standing there. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. And you see her. That's all she said. Until she didn't want to listen to even the announcements that they were announcing her name and her opponent's name.
That's what
she
you
was
have
locked
to do
in, man.
Yeah, get locked in and get your game face
and
ready.
she did. And she finished it off. What? 2 minutes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quick first round.
2.5 minutes in. A kick.
That's the power of the mind, I guess.
And the foot. Perfect kick to the face, and that woman was out cold.
As the underdog too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got a lot of respect for these people. I truly do.
Social media is saying that I should see everybody's reaction in studio. Yesterday they were calling for Stick's reaction to the break in studio. I could not even imagine. Stick, can you reenact that?
What are we talking about?
When you saw
your
the break?
reaction when Weidman broke his foot.
It was literally, oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah. Like, that was it. And if you watch the video and you watch the reaction, I think I was the only one because I was sitting in that booth.
Look at Fish getting squished.
I was sorry, Fish. I was watching.
At Fish Stick.
Look at him. That is a perfect picture.
There we go.
That's the Fish Stick logo right there.
Look at the Fish Stick.
Right there. When I'm up here, you miss Fish. But no, I was sitting where Eazy is, so I was looking at like the bottom end of the screen, and they were watching their bodies up top. So I only saw the legs, and I saw it break immediately. And that's why my reaction was bigger than theirs, because if you listen to it, Ace is like, "What did he kick him? What I miss?" And I was just like, "Oh my God!"
Stick was like,
brutal.
Because, like, you could see we consider ourselves like tough guys or whatever like that. When you see stuff like that, that's still.
I can't watch it, man. I can't.
I don't either. I can see that all day. You can show me X-rays and all that. That doesn't bother me one bit. But then, like, that's why watching it back where we played it yesterday, and I put my face over the thing because you can still. when he went, I said it makes sense why he fell down when he put his foot down.
Yeah, the fact that he tried to put weight on that.
Yeah,
was
he didn't feel it yet.
Well, but you don't
It
know.
went
The
through his
adrenaline's
skin.
going
He was in-
like
he
throughout
was
your
in
body
shock.
and stuff.
Yeah, shock.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see that break? Did you see the X-ray?
No, I haven't seen the X-ray yet.
Put that X-ray up, Easy.
Oh wow.
Take
Well,
a
he's
peek
gonna have
over
to
here.
take a look. I mean, it's
There it comes, right
it's
there.
intense.
Oh. But honestly, that's the type of break you want. They heal faster.
Yeah, no,
and it's
absolutely.
better.
Especially the ankle, the clean
Yep.
break. He will come back.
That's
and he'll come back
considered a clean
stronger.
break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at Dak
That looks
Prescott.
all jagged and crazy.
No, Pilar, I'll tell you this. The worst injury that I ever got was I didn't break my ankle, but I tore all the ligaments and tendons going hard. Skates first, got tripped into the boards, and that took a year and a half to rehab. Like literally, and still sort of feel it to this day. So the fact that it's broke off is a blessing. It's wild to see that happens, but you would expect him to come back and fight from that. There we go. Yep.
That's crazy.
Look at his mouth now.
Right
Oh.
there, and that's why. So there's your horror movie section of the hook today.
Hats
Yeah,
off to
that's
Chris
crazy,
Weidman.
yeah.
I hope he does come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Whoa, that's a hard one.
I remember
was it
Monday
your-
Night Football when Lawrence Taylor broke Joe Theismann, and Lawrence Taylor stood up right away because he heard the break.
Yeah.
And he's standing up on his he's hitting his head on the he's hitting his hands on the helmet. Come out here, come out here, come out here. And Frank Gifford and the guys were there, and they were like, something's horrible. And then they played the video, and you saw it, and they said, turn away. That was the first big accident in front of people's eyes. That was it. It was horrible on Monday Night Football.
I'm not. You know, I have a hard time even just watching the football games when they show over and over a replay of a player getting
look at
injured,
Dak.
and they go back. Right, I would say they go back and like they zoom in on the player, and you see his ankle being crushed, or you see how his knee hyperextends, or even worse, like the elbows when.
Yeah.
The elbows hyperextend. Oh, it's gross.
I remember Willis McGahee going over the
Kids
top
are
at one of the
watching
bowl
this.
games. That kid went down. Kevin Ware from Louisville runs into the bench. I mean, there's just so much ugliness out there.
Yeah.
These guys, man, they put it out there.
Well,
Yeah, they
it's
do,
almost too is that we're so desensitized in society that when this happens, it has to be this graphic to get a reaction.
the
You know what I'm saying?
reaction.
And
Yes.
it's one of the realities of sports. You know, when certain things happen in sports, and God forbid, you know, serious or death or whatever, but you realize there are in these combat sports, in any sport, like you're talking football, we played hockey, all this, there is the ability for a nasty injury.
How about
Right.
when he pick up teeth off the ice and stuff like that? It's
You pick
But,
them.
but
yeah.
teeth I feel
Teeth
like
are
are
the
a little
worst.
bit
Yeah.
better.
No, teeth
than
are the
seeing
worst because I'll tell you this. Because
lot
if
of
you've
blood.
ever had a teeth knocked out, which all these are fake, is I got cross-checked, is because when you get cross-checked and it disintegrates, but then you got the nerve, right? So it's the air, so you got to take wax.
Oh,
so you got to
man.
take wax, and you put wax on the open nerve so that the air doesn't get into it, because that's the worst part. But I remember
I
losing
didn't
my
even
teeth
think
in
of
St.
that.
Louis, and then flying right back and going to Doc Shoha's house, sitting in his chair in his house and getting a root canal and getting him pulled out and stuff.
They have to give you a root canal after you lose a tooth.
The way they got knocked out. I lost this one, but it chopped.
Oh my
two of
god,
them in
I can't
half,
even. You guys
so-
are gonna get me sick here.
Yeah.
I get like chills, like gross chills.
you earned every
I
penny,
don't-
Mac.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did.
Thanks, and I
And they
gave
did a
most of it
really
away.
good job.
I know you did.
They did a really
They
good
did.
job.
Hey, you know what? Because I said.
They
you
didn't
know-
make them too thick. Sometimes I feel like the teeth
No,
can
and,
look a
and
little
I
thick.
said put a little bit of a like cigarette stain or tobacco in there. I don't want no something about Mary. I don't want no Thomas Holmes from Chompers. You look at his friggin' face. Look at him and Roman Reigns got the whitest pearlies and.
That's Tom Brady teeth.
No, Tom's just the don't. Why you always gotta hate? It's Tuesday. You're allowed to
Yeah,
dog
that's
Tom
why.
Brady, but no, mine fit me. So
Yeah, no, I think they did a good job.
Thanks.
Excellent job. All right, are we done with our gross updates of
TB
the
Tuesdays.
We are.
TB Tuesdays, Maz hates him.
TB Tuesday? Is that why you don't
That's
like
why I wore my cat
Tom
shorts
Brady
today.
Tuesday?
No.
That's why I wore my cat shorts.
Look at this. Oh my God, please don't fall.
I won't.
Please don't
It's got
fall.
unhooked.
Oh my gosh, please don't fall.
why I wore my cat
Look
shorts.
at these epic
Look
shorts.
at that.
To make Maz smile, guys.
I love it,
That's
baby.
right.